Hello, I'm Adam, and in this quick video I will show you how to quickly update your Zigbee coordinator when you are using Zstack firmware and, for example, Zigbee2MQTT. First we need to go to Zigbee2MQTT, then we go to settings and go to about, and in about we can see this is our coordinator version. Next, as we can see, it's 2024. Yeah, that would be enough in this case. Next, we can check if a new firmware is available on the GitHub. That's how the GitHub page looks like about the Zstack. Then we go to the releases, and as we can see, we've got it split to the router firmware and coordinator firmware. Of course, we've got coordinator, and as we can see, it's 2025, so that means I have to update my firmware. There are some packages for different chip models, but we'll skip this at this moment. Next, I want to talk about devices, because you may use old coordinator hardware, old chip which has limited functionality, and you maybe get mad when things are not working correctly. So there is a table which we can see Zigbee version, Zstack version, and devices chips, and I'm using, I think, the most popular and best overall is the CC2652P, and in real it's a son of Zigbee coordinator with P. That's very important. Okay, assuming you are using good hardware, like the latest, the best one, which allows a lot of devices in network, because in no time you will realize that you exceed, for example, 40 devices. Okay, so now let's go to the Zigbee2MQTT page. We need to download correct firmware, and I could tell you that for this dongle use Launchpad firmware, because I have no idea. But if we scroll down this page, we can see some models of the coordinators with its images. That's most easiest way to differentiate them. And as I said, I've got son of Zigbee USB dongle plus P at the end, and there is a note because there are two versions. One is P and the second one is E, and the P is the version which is better, and I've got this one, and it's just better supported, etc, etc, etc. And there we've got links, coordinator firmware, so I download it. Okay, I downloaded and extracted a simple zip. Then I will go to Zigbee2MQTT, and I'm not sure if is it required, but I will just turn off the Zigbee2MQTT. I will just stop this add-on, so my network will shut down, and I won't unplug coordinator while it's working. Yeah. And fortunately, we've got very nice tool which is link there, and it is a nice web flasher. So we are in correct section, and we can just connect to USB and select our firmware and flash. Yeah, that will work, but we need to be in a bootloader mode. And to enter a bootloader mode in specifically the son of dongle plus, we need to take apart, and there are two buttons, boot button and reset button. And you have two options. You have to hold the boot button and press the reset button, or hold the boot button and insert the USB. So the microcontroller will enter to bootloader mode. Then you go to this page, and you click update, select firmware, etc, etc, and it will work. But I've got well, to be honest, I don't want to take it apart, so I will do it in like more old-fashioned way. If we go to a previous page, we can see there are CLI tools, and to be honest, this tool was the only one working for me because I had some problems with entering to bootloader. So you go to this repository, and generally there we've got some repository with some parameters, etc. I will share the comments for do everything in the description, but generally we just download zip, we unzip it, and to check if we've got Python we can just run the blank script, and as you can see we need to install pyserial, so I will install pyserial. There is no magic, so maybe intelhex. I remember it was the required one, and now as we can see firmware is flashing. So summarizing, we have to install Python, pyserial and intelhex, and as we can see everything seems to be flashed, so we can just disconnect the coordinator and connect it to our server and turn on the Zigbee2MQTT. And now everything woke up. Let's go to about, and as we can see firmware got updated because I've got 2025. Yeah, that's how it works. Thanks for watching, please leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. Bye!